Hello everybody and welcome to A Good Death, a Skyrim Permadeath series where the difficulty is always legendary and the characters are always randomly rolled. This keeps the gameplay fresh, like Skyrim Tupperware. I also do some dungeon clears, I do some build guides, and I do some modding tips and tricks on my channel, so if this sounds good to you, do hit the like and subscribe button. I do this every week, every Saturday in fact, at 6 p.m. UTC, which is 11 a.m. where I stream from in Arizona. So I'll leave you to do the conversions on that on your own because that always becomes a huge nightmare. But yeah, you do get a good value for your free subscription, so just hit the damn buttons, will you? Thank you. So let's see. I don't see anybody too talkative in the chat at the moment, but that is okay. I'm sure people will filter in. Hey, there's Magus. How you doing, friend? Weather's cooling down over there, I guess, huh? Here too. I think it's only 79 degrees at the moment. Audio sounds great. Thank you. Yeah, I was fiddling with that a little bit this week. I was listening to the archive from the last stream, and I was hitting audio ceilings a little bit too much, so I went and fiddled with some volume levels here and there. So do let me know if the game audio is too loud or the mic volume is too soft or whatever. Do want to make it a little easier to listen to in the background. 64 degrees, yeah, too cold. That sounds amazing to me. But yeah, we have different back statuses and grew up in different places. So, you know, when you grew up in the 100+ degree weather, you'd love those 60 degree times when you get them. Okay, so here we are with Bratwurst Browned Hand. I went, poof, Caladran is here. Welcome, Caladran. Yeah, just doing introductions, so didn't miss anything yet. Yeah, so here we are with Bratwurst Brown Hand. I went through some naming iterations with him. His name was originally Bratwolf Meat Gut. And then we just took to calling him Bratwurst, and I completely forgot that his name was actually Bratwolf. But now he is and forever will be Bratwurst, so that's what I called him. And then we also were going to give him the surname or the clan name Brown Hand, or Bare Hand, but because of his tendencies, I decided just to call him Brown Hand, because that's hilarious, and it also indicates a very specific behavior that is both repulsive and hilarious. So yeah, there we go. It also gives you some context as to the face paint there, but I'll leave it at that. Bratwurst here is a Nord Knight. He is, I don't know, only like level 2 or 3 at this point. So pretty young. He has Eric the Slayer, who is, you can't see him, but he's over on that ledge. We just got through Bleak Falls Barrow here. Actually, yeah, you can just barely make out his silhouette over there. But Eric the Slayer. Eric the Hoe Slayer at this point, I think. Yeah, we did a lot of creative renaming, I should say, with some of the NPCs around Skyrim, because Bratwurst has a very narrow focus in his own mind for how he remembers things, I suppose. So we'll continue that tendency going forward, I think. But yeah, as a knight, he specializes in heavy armor, one-handed and two-handed combat, block, what else? Speech and illusion. I think that's about it for a knight. So yeah, we'll make more use of that going forward. We'll see if we can grow this class to be even more effective. So far, so good. He has a lot of protection. He's born under the birth sign of the Lord, which gives him 100% more health regen. His health regens faster after he loses it. But that comes at the cost of 10% weakness to fire, which may or may not play an important part going forward. We're just going to have to keep our mind on that, just in case we are fighting somebody who likes to whip those flames around. But yeah, we just got done with Bleak Falls Barrow, so we are going to return to Riverwood and return this Golden Claw to Lucan Valerius. Curmudgeonly as he may be, Bratwurst here is still a knight, and he is bound to a code of honor. Doesn't it mean he can't be, you know, crude and crass and curmudgeonly, but, you know, he still is bound by a code of honor that dictates that he help the people of Skyrim whenever they need it. So there's that. Wow, that looks pretty, huh? Gorgeous. I think Bratwurst would be honored to leave a little brown present on the shores of this beautiful lake here. I have taken to calling Bratwurst a brown knight. We have terms white knight, black knight, dark knight, all kinds of different knights, but Bratwurst is cut from a different cloth, and not the cleanest of cloths, that's for sure. Let's see. On our way back to Riverwood, we are going to encounter some wolves. So I want to have the shield and one-handed weapon ready for that because they tend to be quick and swarmy. Want to be ready. And then there's also going to be a random encounter. Just, I want to say east-northeast of Anis's house, which could end up being something dangerous, so we want to stay ready for that. How you doing back there, Eric? As you know, Eric, my senses are keenly attuned to that of scat, and I smell wolf scat. So be ready. We may be attacked at any moment. Actually, I'm not hearing or seeing anything. We're getting very close to the house right now, so maybe the witch who lives here has dispatched of these wolves for us already. Which would be nice. I don't mind that. Wow, it's really dark. What time is it? It's only 6:39, but we're getting to around that dusk phase right now where with my combination of E and B and weathers and everything, things tend to be very, very dark and hard to see. Okay, we got to keep up the tradition here. Jackson's renamer. I meant to reset the hotkey for this earlier, but I never got around to it. Right now, my hotkey for Jackson's renamer is set to the same thing as my face light edit mode key. So that has become a bit of a pain. But Annis. Bratwurst is going to remember her as Anus.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
All right. Sounds like you have no need of a errant brown knight. So I will take my leave. Fare thee well, Miss Anus. Yeah. I hope this character never dies. Okay, we got to go get the flawless emerald. Oh wait, there is also a random encounter over here somewhere. Eric, be on your guard. Anything? Okay. Strangely quiet in this area of the woods. I guess Miss Anus over there has scared away any would-be threats, so should be good. Flawless emerald right over here. Look at that. Worth 750 gold. We're not going to get anywhere near that amount for it yet, but we should get some good speech levels out of it, I think. Oh, here's our random encounter here. Those are bandits, and those are bandit chiefs. That is probably worst case scenario for a random encounter. That is nuts. Let's see if we can lead them back to Anus. She's quite powerful. Wow, okay, so we might not make it past day 2. And day number 2 is indeed a fitting day for a brown turd knight to die. No problem at all, Caladran. No problem at all. I'm glad you have joined us in any limited capacity. Rather have you than not. Are you shooting at me? She is shooting at me. How?
Are you prepared to die?
Just a regular bandit. Where the hell did this... Okay, so no wolves where I expected them. Bandit chiefs everywhere. A regular bandit over here at the Guardian Stones. What the hell is going on here? Okay, let's see if we can go back around and flank these guys. Don't want to leave the little old lady there by herself. Eric, how you doing? I don't like the lighting situation here either.
What was that?
Did you hear something? Oh, there's the wolf. What the hell? Oh no, that... Was that a wolf or was that a skeever? That looks like a skeever. Great. We are level 4. We do not have a level up to back up on.
Never should have come here.
Okay. So Anus over there is helping us out with these bandit chiefs. Okay, there were 3 of them. I don't know if that one lone bandit was part of this group. Maybe it was, so that would be 2. Let's see if we can smell the stench of death anywhere else. Is that dude up there? Let's try to find a more tactical path here. At least this way we won't be flanked from the side of the river. Okay, now I hear her. Is she down there? Oh, here she comes. I see some movement over there. This is treacherous. Where are you? There you are. I see you. I see you. Okay. We did pick up this spectral missile here, so we do have a serviceable ranged weapon in our arsenal here. If not a bit weak. Wow, that totally whiffed.
You've dug your own grave.
This is a forgotten magic spell, so it will get stronger as we use it more and perk into it. Welcome aboard there, Strudel. We got beset by bandit chiefs on our way back to Riverwood from Bleak Falls. And that's okay if you're only semi here. I'm only semi here too. That's about status quo for me these days. Conjuration raise visual effects? Interesting.
You've dug your own grave. Come out and face justice.
Okay, don't want to give up the height advantage here. But I also don't want to let her get away and attack the people of Riverwood. Let's boost Eric here too. Where the hell? Oh, Eric went down there to chase the bandit.
Take on all of Skyrim.
Looks like I gotta fiddle with my Sky UI settings here. I need to move the enemy health bar down a little bit underneath the compass. Okay, well, let's take her on over here so that we can dip into the water if necessary. She might be able to one-shot us, so we have to be very careful. I don't want to leave her be, because as I was saying before, even though Bratwurst here is rough around the edges and he's curmudgeonly as hell,
Someone there.
he is still a knight and he is still bound by a code of honor to protect and serve the people of Skyrim.
Are you prepared to die?
And I seem to have mixed up my hotkeys a little bit. Okay, so people of Riverwood protected. They're gonna owe us for that one, that's for sure. Let's see. I see what happened there. Okay, so let's change this to 7. And I can remove the steel warhammer from my hotkeys. There we go. Okay, so as I mentioned last stream, I'm probably going to switch to my two-handed weapon here to flank the enemy once... Ooh, that looks badass. Armor 30, it's better than the one I have right now. Once Eric has kind of established that tank position there and engaged the enemy, then I am free to... Am I still in... I am still in combat, so there still is one more bandit over here. Gonna have to go take care of them. We'll switch to two-handed to flank the enemy, do a little more DPS from that advantageous position. Otherwise, we will be going one-handed and shield if we're doing a head-on assault. That increases our defense a little bit, armor rating, and, you know, block ability. Both of those things. And it allows us to attack a little more quickly instead of the huge wind-up that it takes for a two-handed weapon. Eric, you with me? Gonna need you for backup here. Just doing circles here. Doing our nightly duties, our patrols here. Okay, so there's one. I see ya. Where'd you go?
What was that? Come on!
Please, someone do something.
We're routed! Fall back!
Oh, he was a fraidy cat. Look at that.
Will you fall down and bleed to death?
Get him, Eric. No mercy for you. Ah, jeez. Swing and a miss.
Victory's yours, I submit.
Go ahead and take this opportunity to level up the spectral missile there. Yeah, there we go. Can be potent against properly leveled enemies, that's for sure. Nothing good. We got some more of that generic mead that Bratwurst loves so much. The overly stale stuff that's somehow a little bit too sweet and not carbonated enough all at the same time. Okay, so that made me really nervous because that is like the worst case scenario random encounter that you can find at this area at this level. But we handled it. We definitely had to use the terrain to our advantage and use some tactical retreats here and there, but you know, when you're a level 4 knight, I think that kind of thing is acceptable. Just because we're a melee fighter at legendary on permadeath doesn't mean that, you know, we have a death wish. We want to keep this guy alive, especially because he's hilarious. And everybody loves a hilarious curmudgeon. Am I right or am I right? I gotta be right. I'm pretty sure I'm right. What time we got? Okay, so it's 8:18. We don't have any vendors open to sell our stuff to, except for Pukin. God, I forgot all the names that I did last stream. Pukin Harry Crust? Oh my god. I'm almost ashamed at myself. Alright, we're gonna remove our helmets indoors here because we're a damn knight.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Well, you know what? I have retrieved your golden claw with my bare hands.
You found it! There it is! Strange.
Yeah.
It seems smaller than I remember.
Well, I think you might have missed the Annis renaming just a little bit ago.
Put this back where it belongs.
I think that one's pretty obvious.
Never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
So now poor old Annis is now Anus. You play other than a mage? Blimey. Oh, I play all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Okay. So while we're here, let's go ahead and sell off some of our junk.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I'm not here to talk about your junk, Pukin Harry Crust. Oh, I did want to see if the Norse axe is better than the spiked club that I'm wielding. Oh, it's way better. Look at that. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a little LARPy, but you know,
Good to see you.
kind of fits the aesthetic of our brown knight here.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, so ooh. That's way better than the shield we have too. Wolf pelts will keep. We might be able to get one of our smiths from honed metal to make us like a nice cloak or something. Yeah, I'll hold on to it for a minute. Frost Bomb is a nice spell, but knights don't use destruction magic, so that one goes away. Yeah, they are a little too slow, and you can't properly decapitate somebody with a mace, right? It's hilarious when you do, because it's like playing T-ball. We'll keep, that's an illusion spell, we'll go ahead and keep that. We won't get much money for it anyway. So yeah, it can be hilarious, but it's definitely not realistic, in my opinion. All this pansy-ass jewelry we don't need. All right, anything else here that we can get rid of? Not really. All these salt piles, what do we need these for? Nothing, I say. All right.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and get a room for the night. Bratwurst here is happy sleeping in a hole in the ground, but the game doesn't really allow that. I am running campfire, but it tends to be more of a pain than not. So we'll go ahead and just sleep in the inn, I guess. Although we're gonna ask Delphine. Uh-oh, it's not Delphine. I remember what I named her. Delphine, more like smell unclean, am I right?
That visitor been poking around.
We're gonna ask her to pre-soil our straw mattress for us a little bit, as a brown knight would.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Oh, she is happy to oblige. Thank you, smell unclean.
It's bad enough my brother is harping.
By the way,
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track.
someone with your name, good name, and credentials here probably has some good info for us, huh?
They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
Yeah, definitely hard to go wrong with that. I'm actually... I lock myself for these permadeath playthroughs. I lock myself into character classes. Reimagined Oblivion classes, to be specific. And Bratwurst here is a knight, meaning heavy armor, one-handed, two-handed, block, speech, and illusion. So that's what I'm limiting myself to in this for this character anyway. Any rumors?
Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War is only going to get worse now.
He is a wily bastard. All right. Let's check our needs. How we doing here? We're a little bit hungry and a little bit thirsty. What do we have to eat? We have some fish. We have some vegetable soup. We got some cooked beef. There we go. We got the Nord mead and we got the water, so we should be nice and hydrated now. There it is. 8:44 p.m. Hey, I remember you.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
She's kind of cute. I mean, she smells too nice for our tastes, and she her clothes are a little too well laundered. But she's kind of cute for an Imperial.
Better get going.
There's something to
I think Bratwurst is more into the unclean smelling women. Ones that obviously haven't bathed in a month. Yeah, all the pheromones. Good stuff.
What do you need?
Facepalm. I know, I was like in a mood last week and it was funny, but now it's like I'm seeing all these names and I'm like cringing at myself. I'm like, what was I doing? I think I need more caffeine. All right, we'll go to bed early here. We'll get a good 10 hours of sleep. Bratwurst needs his beauty sleep. Or his pooty sleep.
Is someone there?
Oh god, what's happening? That's a vampire. Been seeing a lot of that lately. I think these come from the missives board. Because some of them have a job to
Whatever you need.
hunt down the disguised vampire in a certain hold or province or town. And I think that's where these come from. Actually, I guess I could check. Oh no, that comes right from Dawnguard. Interesting. Very interesting. I see we're surviving Skyrim with our bare hands. Yeah, in fact, we are surviving Skyrim with our brown hand. I did some creative renaming off stream. We do need to pray to shore. We'll get some privacy for that. And also leave Smell Unclean a little present here on her fur rug. Yeah, there we go. You have impressed me with your stench, woman, so Now allow me to return the favor. You're welcome. We are going to need some water. We can fill that up in the stream outside, though. Make sure we get it downstream of the mill so that it's as dirty as possible. Dirty water puts hair on your colon, I've heard, and that's pretty manly, so bratwurst is all about it. We are going to need some food, though, at some point. So let's head back in there, see what kind of overdone charred meat we can buy so that we can eat it with our bare hands.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Orgnar.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Let's see, what do you got
Drink
for a second?
for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I could go get Zora at this point, but that necromancer tends to throw ice storm around, and that would kill us in one hit, and there would be no way for us to avoid it at this point. If I were like a sneaky assassin type, I would be able to take him on, but there's just no way as a knight class right now, so we're not going to ask for any rumors just yet, unfortunately. But we do have a lot of stuff to do already for the people of Whiterun anyway. Ooh, there we go. Leg of goat roast. That looks different than what I remember. I'll take it. Let's see. Any other... Ooh, the meat pie. Definitely gonna take the meat pie. And some Nord mead. We get our fiber. We get all of our fiber intake from the dirty water that we drink. And our generic Nord mead. So we'll just fill up on meat. There we go.
Yes.
No. Alright, what's next on the docket? We gotta clear some dungeons to unlock our avatar power, which comes from Imperius. In my time of need, we have to find the Redguard woman. Delayed burial, talk to the strange Jester. Collect Sonia's longbow from Adrian Avenici. Oh, we got some errands to do. Boring. We could go talk to the companion for work. I think the next thing we're going to focus on right now is getting Amren's sword. That's something that a knight would do, yeah? As I was saying earlier, he's curmudgeonly, he's dirty. He's generally awful in most ways, but he is still a knight, and that means that he is still bound by living by a code of honor. He's going to help people as he can. But it doesn't mean he has to like it. So he's going to complain about it the entire time. Somehow I feel this guy would make a better barbarian. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm really... I really kind of went barbarian with him with the whole personality thing. Gotta hotkey this Viking shield here. So I'm really trying to reinforce the whole knight thing. He is, after all, a brown knight. And I think brown knights in Skyrim are well known for being a bit barbaric. Ban F5 save? I saw F5 and then I instinctively quick saved. Okay, so we should be all ready to go for White River Watch here. I don't think that there is any reason why we would need to stop by Whiterun first, other than to, you know, sell off some of this stuff, but our encumbrance actually isn't bad for somebody who's heavily armored. We do have a level up to take. I am going to save that in case we need to use it tactically. Would have been nice to have during... Ooh, those are Thalmor. We'll try to give them a wide berth. Do not like Thalmor. But if they don't bother us, we won't bother them. How about that? At least for now. I feel like the attitude and sensibilities of Bratwurst might lead him to joining the Stormcloaks at some point. But we'll see. Might not even get that far. Right now, he is just going from place to place, seeing who needs help and helping them, as a knight would. Traveling apothecary.
Take a look.
Oh, and they can cure my disease too. Nice. Illusion, Defender, Skirmisher's Potion. We don't need that because we don't use light armor. All the rest of the poisons we can use. Saltpire, Vampire Dust. That's about all we can sell this guy. Thanks, friend.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I read his demeanor, but my brain supplied misdemeanor instead. Well, you know, that kind of goes with the theme of the character too. He's all about the minor misdemeanors, just as long as he doesn't commit the felony. What the hell is going on over here? That person has a very shiny head somehow. Hello.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar.
One of
any Daedra,
Stendar
we'll hunt you
zealots, huh?
down.
So you're a vigilant of Stendar.
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Karset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed.
Alright. So you hunt Daedra, huh?
And any other abominations that prey on mortals.
You look a little slight of build.
Werewolves, witches. But Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy.
God of Mercy.
None escape the
Or like God have mercy. Well, you took on these skeleton just fine, but you know, it's not saying much. This tower shield. What kind of shield does Eric have?
The suffering the Daedra cause will
Let me
not
see your
go
shield there, bud.
unpunished.
That looks like a regular iron shield to me. So let's see if he would prefer this tower shield. Might provide a little more coverage at least.
Can I help you?
No, but I might be able to help you.
No problem. How can I help?
Flesh spell active? Yeah, definitely a flesh spell. Looked like oak flesh to me, which makes sense for this low level. Iron Tower Shield at 25 armor versus the 23 armor that he had before. Alright, so I'll let you hang on to both of those because I can't be bothered. Alright. And here is the walkway, the path up to White River Watch. Now, Amryn did mention bandits, so we got to be ready for that. You ready, Eric?
On all of Skyrim.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's go do this. Now, I got to be sure to watch out for traps along the right side of the path here once we come around this first bend. I do want to see if I can catch somebody with fury. Maybe the archer up top there. If I can get a good shot on him or her.
Get them!
Yeah, got him. Sweet.
God, no! This is the
Shields up. Oh, still got us. Yeah, kill cam. Badass. We sure did, Eric. We sure did. Better yet, We did it with our bare hands. Note to Rodolphe. What do we got over here? A novice level lock? Pry that open easily. Maybe not that easily. Took a couple swings. Poor blind guy about to be murdered by your bare hands. Absolutely. I wouldn't have it any other way. But we also have a code of honor. I just don't want him alerting everybody else in the whole place. So what we're going to do here is we are going to lie to him immediately, saying that we are Rodolphe.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
Yeah.
Boss was looking for you, said it.
And then we're going to fury him and kill him.
Keep him waiting.
In fair-ish combat. The dude is blind.
Is someone there? Hey, careful.
Sorry, Eric. My bad, my bad. Wow, it is dark in here. There we go. That's better. All right. Code upheld. Let's see. You got boots and you got gauntlets, so I don't need to take any of those. Steel mace. I think you like the sword better anyway, so yeah. Nothing there. I will take these baked potatoes, though. Oh, no. We just like meat. Oh, well. Maybe they'll be handy in a pinch. See if we can get this witless bozo. Did it fail or did I just miss? Looks like I just missed. Alright. Eric, where are you going? Take point, bud. You're stronger than me. I hate to admit, but you are. You're going the wrong way. Doofus.
Anybody there?
Is someone there?
How is it that the guy who smears brown stuff on his face has a better eyesight than anybody else in the world?
Nothing here after all.
There we go. Finally got one of them. Okay, that we're weak to fire. Okay, still okay, still okay. Take away line of sight. Nicely done, Eric. Woo, okay. Didn't like that fire, one bit. But we're still alive. Resist frost. Do I have resist frost on now, or do I have just regular, resist magic? Because I'd rather have the resist magic. No, but I like the coloring better anyway. Okay. Mr. Magic Man over here. Take all your shiny. Amulet of Akatosh, huh? I think that does, it buffs Magicka regen. I don't know, we're not really an Akatosh guy. We're kind of, well, it's gonna do better for us than the Amulet of Talos. We don't have any shouts yet. We do know shouts, we just don't have any Dragon Souls to unlock them with. Stendar's Embrace fully heals the caster, then increases maximum health by 25% of the amount healed for 60 seconds. Alright, alright. Defender, very nice. Oh, another cool shield. The natural wood grain that we have on our current shield kind of fits the brown knight aesthetic better, I would say. Okay, now this can be a tough encounter here. Let's
Didn't work?
Of course not. Dogs
pull this chain here,
but a half-starved
create some
wolf?
chaos, and see if we can hit a fury spell here.
Get her!
Maybe another one. There's an archer up here. Yes. There we go. All right, Eric, you got that? I'm gonna take the archers. Or who's left of the archers, anyway.
You start running. Found you.
Here we go.
You can win this.
Yeah, all right. Not bad. Okay, now Hadjwar Iron Hand over here is a grade A genuine son of a bitch. He hurts a lot. So we need to try to do the best we can not to draw his ire. We want... Oh yeah, by the way, I have the no clipping on friendly NPCs. Whee! So no more getting stuck in corridors. I did some testing with it. It looks like if you have allied dragons, they will actually clip through the floor for some reason. That's kind of a side effect of running this mod. So I just need to remember to toggle it back off if, you know, we're going to do the Dragonborn stuff or, you know, anywhere else where we might have a dragon on our side. That's easy enough. The toggle command for it is just TFCL with just an F in there for follower for the toggle collision or toggle clipping. Okay. So we have Hadjwar Iron Hand coming up. This guy can probably take half of our life, even with a perfectly timed block through a shield. So we really want him going after Eric, who has more damage reduction coming in because he's an NPC on Legendary. And then hopefully I can switch to the Enchanted Battle Axe here and finish him off from a flank. Brown Knight build guide when? Well, actually, I'm working on an Acrobat build guide now. That's going to be the next one. And if the Shadow Mage build guide is any indication, those things take me a while. It's going to be as in-depth as I can make it and as organized as I can make it. Oh, let's do this. Let's get Eric all couraged up first. Hopefully Hadjwar doesn't... Oh shit, what was that? I don't like this. This is getting wonky.
Like I can take on all of Skyrim.
Hadjwar?
Oh no, you don't.
The Iron Hand meets the Brown Hand. Ah! Brown Hand wins. Ooh, Iron Hand Greatsword. Look at that. That's pretty. Iron Hand Heavy Boots. Ooh, yeah, I want all of this. Oh, brown face on Iron Hand. The brown face meets the brown hand. Actually, Bratwurst here is a bit of a brown face himself. That's okay. What's this? Bandit's Grizzly Trophy. I have a feeling that has to do with the Leviathan Axe mod that I'm running that brings the Leviathan Axe from God of War into Skyrim. I have not actually done the full quest on that yet. Okay, this does much less... This has much less of an armor rating than the one that we have, but it does grant fire resistance, which would help with the whole weakness to fire thing that we have through the Lord Stone, or for the Lord Birth Sign that we're running here. Well, that's a nice view, huh? Look at all those trees. Whiterun over there looking sexy. And still getting 60 frames per second over here. How about that? I like it. I like it a lot. Whoa. Okay, you scared me. Okay. Let's go ahead and take some inventory. What do we want here? Stendar, block 10% more damage with your shield. I think that's more useful for us than the Akatosh one. Not really too fond of Stendar ideologically, but his amulet gives a good buff. Okay, we're definitely wearing all of this good stuff here. I like the Viking, the uncolored one better. Kind of fits the aesthetic a little better. What's this Death Ward ring do here? Take 8% less damage from attacks when your health falls below 25%. I hope if my health falls below 25%, I'm in real trouble. So I don't really think that 8% damage reduction is going to do much to help me out. I think I would rather have the Magicka and health boost from this Band of Devastation here. Unfavorite the Ancient Nord helmet. Okay, looking a little more knightly, a little less brown knightly, but well, you know. And we do need the Iron Hand gauntlets on there too. Okay, I can deal with it. At least it smells bad. You know, it's shiny, but it smells bad. What can we give you? I think I can give you the stuff that I was wearing.
If it will help you, then certainly.
There it is. And let me take this, this stuff that doesn't smell as bad from you. We need to be real stinky, Eric. Oh, he still likes his regular iron boots better than the ancient Nordic stuff. Oh, well. And I do have a better shield to give you, too. How about that? Boom. Yeah, I thought you'd like that one.
Lead on.
You're still wearing the tower shield. What the hell?
What can I do for you, friend? If it will help you, then certainly.
Okay, he'll probably use this once he goes into combat, but I'll take that from him now. Doesn't need the iron sword anymore. Okay, we're ready.
Let me know if you need anything.
Will do, Poopy Pants. Okay, so let's head back to Whiterun. We'll turn in that quest for Amryn. We'll see what kind of quests and stuff that we can clean up in the meantime. That would be a long fall. Don't want to do any of that. If you're playing an alchemist character, by the way, this is a great place to come for alchemical ingredients, especially Imp Stool, which is, for all intents and purposes, a super ingredient. I don't see one right now, but they are all over the place in here. Imp Stool gives you a paralysis effect along with a lingering damage health effect and just a straight up, here's one, a straight up damage health effect. So if you're running a mod that adds more alchemical ingredients in, namely Hunterborn, which gives you access to the Canine Teeth. Canine Teeth actually also do a damage over time, a lingering damage. Ooh, steel boots. You can use the steel boots, I think, right, Eric? Give them to him once he catches up. It gives you a lingering damage health and damage health effects for poison. So if you combine that with the Imp Stool and something else that has a paralysis effect, like Canis Root, which is also plentifully available in the Rift, then you got yourself a serious poison that does paralysis, damage over time, and just a straight up damage. All in one poison, all in one shot there. Very useful. Okay, let's head back to town, go see Amryn, give him back his sword, and see what else can be done. Might want to go talk to that Jester that had broken down there. He might need some help from a curmudgeonly poop knight. Curmudgeonly Poop Knight is actually the name of my indie band as well, by the way. Zero dropped frames as well, so it looks like the stream is running well. Knock on wood. Been going for an hour, no problems whatsoever. Hedgevar's stuff is decent early on. Yeah, it is. That's a view of the Bandit's crotch card. Screenshot moment. Oh, there was a screenshot moment there and I missed it. I missed it, but that's okay. Brown Knight rolling into town. Adrian, have an itchy butt, always knows when Bratwurst is heading into town. Because she's right there by the front gate. And even if she's focused on, she's got her face right in the smelter or the forge, she can always smell Bratwurst coming. So she doesn't even need to see him to know he's there. It's just that puff of wind that comes when the gates close just carries his musk right to her. And I gotta imagine it kind of makes her gag a little bit because it smells awful, but then, you know, also maybe gets her going a little bit. Oh, this character really brings out the bratwurst in me. Can't believe I said that. Can't believe I said that on the internet. Ooh, God rays. That looks nice. Todd Howard, sometimes you are my favorite person, sometimes you're not, but I love your rays, my friend.
Tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Yeah, so I got your sword.
You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months.
I know, you told me.
You took on all those bandits yourself?
Well, me and Eric here.
Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield.
Nothing a browned hand and a hoe slayer can't handle.
In honor of his memory.
Yeah, all right. Teach me, teach me. Let's see. I'd like to train in one-handed weapons. Maybe, let's see.
I can teach you a few things.
What we got here? Okay, we can take some training here. Absolutely.
Travel safe.
Thank you. Eric. I didn't know you knew how to work armor. Look at you. Watch your fingers. Okay, now we can level up safely, since we've taken all of our training.
Someone I can count on.
Have an itchy butt. God. I'm 12. I am 12 years old. Sometimes I'm ashamed of it, sometimes I'm not. Ugh.
Blades, helmets.
What is wrong with me?
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Iron Hand Greatsword. I want to see, let's see, how does this stack up? Damage 28 compared to 32 damage with the Battle Axe, plus 5. Yeah, no, you can have the Greatsword. The steel boots we'll give to Eric. Keep a few lockpicks just in case there's a bugged. Maybe we'll give. No, Eric's got another shield. I would rather have the armor rating than the fire resistance, honestly. What do you have for sale while I'm here? Anything good? Battle Axe of Throwing. Steel Battle Axe. So stacking 8-point curse for 20 seconds. If I'm hitting somebody with a two-handed weapon, I don't want them to be alive long enough to get a stacking curse for 20 seconds before it does anything. So I'm going to skip that. Bows we don't use. Rapiers, short spears, short swords. I kind of like the axe that we're running right now. Steel hatchet, war axe. No, I think we're good. How about armor? Iron boots of waning fire? Alright, all good.
Good luck out there.
Oh yeah, we did have an errand
Get
job
things
for you,
done.
didn't we?
I like. Of course.
We have to deliver that to Sonia, I'm guessing. Where's Sonia? We'll figure that out.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Will do have an itchy butt. Let's see, we have anything else to sell off? Sonia's longbow. Where do I go for that? By the 23rd. So we have 4 days to get this done. Looks like Sonia's all the way over here in Rorikstead. Okay. Oh, I remember Sonia. She's added by interesting NPCs. I think she's the one that has all those crazy phobias, or is actually cursed. See, we could head over there maybe. Let's see what else we got. Collect Nimriel's letter to Ennis. Where is Nimriel? Okay, she works on the farm down there, so we'll grab that too. And we will also talk to this Jester. We could get some speech level out of that, I think. Hopefully. Okay, and let's see if we can also find like a bounty and some work to do for the companions. Got plenty to do to keep us busy here, I think. And we have some stuff to sell off to Helisaur. Oh, Helisaur was perfect.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
Bellathor. More like Helisaur, but...
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
I bet you would, just like you sold other things that belong to you.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
That goes to Eric. Amulet of Akatosh, we can get rid of that. Frozen Time can go away. Alright, that's good enough.
Do come back.
Hey, while I have you, and I remember...
I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Let's give you these steel boots. There you go. Now he's wearing them. Okay, let's stop by the inn. See what kind of bounties they have available.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Good to see you.
Fartcadia. I forgot about Fartcadia. Oh boy.
So you're an alchemist then?
Ah, says Fartcadia. Sounded like she had a silent but deadly there. Version of Frost we can use because our battle axe has a frost enchantment on it. Fear poison, we're still low enough level that we can make use of that, I think. Magic of poison, sure, we'll keep all that. We're good, we're good. The bone meal we can sell off.
Take care of yourself.
Should probably also see on our way back out here if she has a cure disease potion that we can buy from her. I don't think we have one. Doing these a week apart lets us re-experience all the name changes. Yep.
What say you? Yeah? All right then. Now... Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding
If
to
it's work
Whiterun
you need,
from old
how about
Rorikstead.
chopping up some wood for the fires?
Braggart did swagger and brandished his blade
Looking for work. You got anything?
Look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill the bandit leader located at Halted Stream Camp. Okay. We could do that at some point.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Sure, sure. Let's see here. What were we gonna do? Oh yeah, let's do a level up here. Before I forget. And then what was the attribute distribution for the knight? Let's see if I can remember here. Let's see, we have 1 in magicka, 2 in health, and 2 in stamina. And I don't remember where we started. I think I was going health, health, stamina, stamina, magicka? Or was I going magicka and then health, health, and then stamina? I think I started with magicka. So that would be 2, 3, 4, 5? And 6. Okay, seems about right. Let me get my OBS back up here. I blocked it all out. And my chat window. There we go. Let's see, heavy armor. Can I take anything in heavy armor? We do need to do some training in heavy armor. I think that's our next priority. Get that up to 20 so that we can start getting more experience in it. Block we can take, that would be good. Two-handed, we definitely need a two-handed perk. One-handed, we got one we can do. I think the last one we took was illusion, which was helpful. Can't take anything more in that just yet, though. Speech would be helpful too, because we do need the money for training and equipment and stuff like that, since we have no crafting expertise whatsoever. We will not be doing crafting with a knight. But I think our priority right now is two-handed. And I think I'm going to put the next one into speech, because I feel like I'm going to be going broke here real soon.
Full of zeal, you've done well.
Ha, thank you. Not so bad for a guy covered in brown stuff, huh? Brown stuff.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
Ew. What next? What next? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I need to go talk to the Jester. I need to go grab the letter from Nimriel. And I need to talk to leadership here. Let's see if we can find Vilkas. Oh, yeah, somebody, I don't remember who it was, gave a great suggestion for Vilkas rename. Oh, there's Fartus. And that would be Vile Gas. Too good. Too good, too strong. Here he is. Oh boy. I love it so. Hello, Vile Gas.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now. Except I can remember it.
So, I'm looking for work.
We've received a desperate missive. A citizen of Whiterun has been kidnapped. The companions have been asked for assistance, and we shall answer. Particularly when the pay is as good as this. Get moving. I shudder to think what might happen if you're too late.
Oh my god. Sounds like a pain in the ass, but, you know, being a knight and all, we're sort of obligated. Oh yeah, I should have taken heavy armor training while I was there. I do have almost 3,000 gold, so let's do that. In one door and out the same door and back in that door.
What brings you to me? Find some strange creature in your travels?
Yeah, your mom. Oh yeah, got him so good. Okay. Oh no, that's two-handed. Fartus is heavy armor. Jeez. Jeez, jeez. Bardis.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
You smell as strong as Ysgramor. I salute you.
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Plenty of money for all that. Very good, very good.
Until next time.
All right. So what's the game plan here? Rescue mission. We'll have that active here too. Valtheim Towers. All right, Hod. Oh, he's the guy who runs. He doesn't run the mill, but he operates the mill in Riverwood. All right, we're gonna need to go save him. I think it's probably gonna be our highest priority. But on the way out, at least we can grab the letter from Nimriel. And then if we survive Valtheim, maybe we can go circle back to talk to the strange Jester up here. See if that little guy can use some help.
What then? Do the elves take your folks?
Yeah, get our feet nice and wet in the puddle there. Stomping through the Dragon's Reach sewage there. You know, as a Brown Knight, we probably do want to go check out these sewers at some point. I feel like he would be right at home down there. But, as we found out with our Bard, who was also, had a talent for naming things, awful juvenile names, his songs in particular, those sewers are very unleveled. You could be level 7, and you would encounter a Charis Reaper right around any corner, and you would be one shot to death. Not great. Not great. Forgot to check for a cure disease potion, but I don't think we're going to be encountering many diseases where we're going, hopefully. There are some wolves out there that might hit us with some rock joint, which would be pretty bad for us. But I just can't be bothered to go back to Fartcadia. Bard songs were legendary. Oh, what was the one? Olaf the One Eyes Brown Eye? That was epic. That was epic. Or Yurik, more like Rearlick. I loved that character, the Argonian Bard. Rest in peace, you scaly bastard. Rest in peace. Beautiful day in the Winterhold area here. Or not Winterhold, Whiterun area. Hopefully that holds up. There are some clouds in the sky, so it could get rainy at any moment. Which is not my favorite, but it does happen. Bratwurst would have liked those songs. Probably the only bard he would ever enjoy the company of. I agree. As a curmudgeonly Brown Knight, he probably finds the company of a bard to be insufferable. Kinda awful. But when the songs are named as well and aptly as the Argonians, I don't even remember the Argonian's name. I called him Loot Lizard, I think. Yeah, he'd probably get along just fine. Let's see, are you an apothecary? Uh-oh. We got another Bosmer. This is what spelled the death of Rodan. Okay, that familiar shouldn't last too long against Eric, I hope. Let's put on our helmet. We all good? Okay, that was kind of tough, actually. You can sell off all this stuff yet. Ooh, Nemesis Gauntlets, Magus, you there? This is your handiwork. The Nemesis set is really sexy. I actually did start an Arcane Archer using the Nemesis set, but I haven't gotten back to him anytime soon. Might have to restart him at this point. My load order has changed a little bit since then. Yeah, that's right, Magus. Admire your handiwork. Let's see, if this is an apothecary, maybe I can buy a cure disease potion from him.
Yes? Take a look.
Look at that. 221 gold. It's steep, but, you know, bargain at any price, really. I also want to discover this ritual stone up here, too. We have the map marker for it. I think we picked up a book at some point. An Explorer's Guide to Skyrim, maybe. Smell that wolf scat. Yep, there they are. There they are. Let's see if we can actually fury one of these guys. That would be cool.
Oh, no. Someone there.
Excellent. All right. Bratwurst is getting stronger, and not just smelling stronger either. Like to see the progress, but let's not get complacent here. All right, Eric. Gonna need you ready for this.
Take on all of Skyrim.
Actually, I think the two-handed weapon would be better for this, because the shield isn't gonna do us any good. Oh, maybe it will.
Come on.
Wow, those are some tough skellies, huh? I doubt that the Fury spell will... Oh, okay.
That's your best. Quite a team, eh?
Here we go. Ooh, Eric Hostslayer can give us gifts. Oh, he doesn't have one for us just yet, though? Okay. Oh, well. What does the Ritual Stone do? I know what it does. It kills us with our own raised wolves, is what it does. Let's see here. Bratwurst would have liked those songs. Yeah, the Bard was a great character. Woohoo for the Nemesis. Now I have to force myself to calm down and sit, otherwise I'll be sorting stuff all night. Oh, okay. So are you just packing right now, Caladran, or are you actually moving? I think right now you're just packing up for the move, right? Or have you actually moved into the new place? It's a shame Dirt and Blood isn't a part of this mod list, then you can really get your stink on. Yeah. It's just one of those mods that does a very specific thing, which is useful for... I mean, yeah, it does aid roleplay and stuff like that, and it's an immersion mod. It's a great immersion mod. But it just doesn't add enough to the gameplay for me to warrant adding it. But yeah, for this character, it would have been great. Oh, more wolves.
Somebody help. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, don't be a puss. They're just wolves. See, they're still being a little twitchy here, so... I don't think I'm going to be able to hit one of them with Fury. I can hit this guy with a Courage spell, though.
Like I can take on all of Skyrim.
I bet you could, Eric. I bet you could. Having the sound go out on the block now, too. Obviously, the block is working because I didn't take any damage for that, but... it was working off stream. It was working fine off stream. But all of a sudden, while I'm streaming, it seems to go away. I don't know what the cause of that is. It's odd. But I'm not going to let it bother me. As long as I know that the block is actually working correctly, then I'll be alright. Okay, Valtheim Towers coming up. Let's see, I wonder if I can get this guy with Fury. Oh, no, he's getting all squirrely because of that stupid deer that always runs into Valtheim and just completely... messes up, causes so much chaos in Valtheim. Okay, we'll try to let this settle here, I guess. Is there somebody else I can Fury over here? I don't want the bandit that stays on the road because I don't have a good angle at this guy. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's good. Maybe I... Oh, no. I was just going to say, maybe I can get that guy patrolling the bridge too, but... being too squirrely now. Okay, well, let's take advantage of this chaos and get in there, shall we? Oh, now I bet I can get him. So try to get him right through this little window here. I think I missed.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're
No, it's not.
hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
No, I'm not. I've killed hundreds of bandits. You think this little fort here will stop me?
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Shove off before the others notice.
Yeah, alright. But that's just not going to do.
Come on, come on! You smeared who won't leave here alive.
Wow, look at the apothecary.
I can take on all of Skyrim.
Packing still. Moving out is November 1st. Okay. You're getting a head start. That's good. Valtheim can be tough too. Yeah, it can be. There's that bandit chief that... And there's lots of narrow, winding corridors here. Wouldn't be the first time I've rushed in with a deer shoulder to shoulder like we're brothers in arms. Yeah. Why is there always a deer right there that mucks things up?
What was that? Is someone there?
No. Can I get you from here? Can I get you from here?
Thought I heard something.
Archer!
There we go.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Whoa. Okay, we have some ensuing chaos here, so let's take advantage of it. I thought I heard something up here. Yeah, okay. Shields up.
Go ahead, try and fight
Dead and buried.
Get him, Eric. Irk.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, well. We have the bandit chief left.
You won't get the best of me.
All right, Eric. You go in first.
We are routed.
I'll bury you.
No, Eric, I said you go in first. What are you doing?
I'll gladly kill you myself. nothing.
There we go. Bandit Chief sorted. Just make sure we're clear. Frozen electrocuted combustion. Going gangbusters on the Bandit Chief there. Love those effects. Anybody else in here? Okay, well that was handled well. I really don't like how the Bandit Chief went right past Eric there, but, well, you know. That stuff happens. Alright, let's clear this place out, huh? We gotta make some money. For some training. And equipment. Don't need their goat cheese. That's the one stinky thing that, Bratwurst does not abide. If you're gonna have cheese, you may as well just eat meat. I mean, cheese stinks worse than meat most of the time. Ooh, look at that. See how that measures up against our axe. The brack arrow. Black arrow. Archery, we don't need archery, but we can sell off the book. And we will take the level progression, that's for sure. Take all of that. And sell off this drum, it's still in good shape. Okay, so that's Valtheim Towers. Sorted. I like it. We are on a tear today, you know, guys? We took on those bandit chiefs outside of Annis's cabin, or Annis, as she's now known. I thought I had more than just that guy out here. I thought there were a couple. No, just that guy. Oh, there's somebody still alive down here. The hell? Who are you? Oh, that's Hod. That's the whole reason we're here.
Let's move.
All right, we'll get you back. We'll get you back. Conjuration. Don't need it. This is heavy. Oops, I accidentally equipped that. I didn't mean to. I bet I look ridiculous. The Iron Hand armor is at 59, which is better because of the little diamond there next to it. Might be useful for Eric, though. Healing Touch is restoration. Can't use it, but we'll sell it. Okay, so we got to get Hod here back to... Are we taking him back to Whiterun or are we taking him back to Riverwood? Back to Riverwood. Okay. We can do that. And then on our way back up to see the Jester over here, we can grab Nimriel's letter. And then maybe hitch a ride back to Rorikstead. See how Eric's dad is doing. What's his name? Meralki? Yeah, so we took care of the bandit chiefs outside of Annis's cabin. Valtheim Towers is in the books now. No problemo. Getting stronger, getting better, getting stinkier, getting browner. I'm going to go ahead and take the level up now, because I don't anticipate too much trouble between here and Riverwood. So let's see, that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see, Persuasion. How's Heavy Armor doing? Not there yet. One more to Heavy Armor and we'll be good. One-handed and block we tend to use a lot, I think. But with Eric as a meat shield, I think one-handed is probably more important. We'll do one-handed. Then once we get to Disciplined Fighter, we can start making use of power attacks more. Which will, you know, give us some more tools in the arsenal of what we can do. Power attacks are better at causing stagger. And stunlock is a very powerful thing in this game. A very important part of any melee build for permadeath. Or legendary, even not on permadeath, I would argue. So, you know, being able to bash, timed block, and power effect or power attack to effectively keep your enemy in stun lock is something that's very important. Wow, just the scenery out here today. The music is so fitting for this glorious, glorious landscape. In fact, Eric and Hod enjoying the scenery. Jesus, Hod, get off me. Okay, this looks like a traveling merchant with some bodyguards here, so I don't think that these are actual bandits. Indeed. Yeah, I got some stuff I can sell you. This I want to keep for Eric. He might make good use of that. The Marauder, let's see, damage 35 as opposed to 24. Ooh, yeah, definitely using Marauder. That comes from the Billy Rowe pack. Don't need any magical bows. I'm not going to use the wolf pelts, I think I've determined after all. Where does Mage's Journal come from? Oh, that's probably the Hedge Mage thing. Yeah, we don't need that. Ale we'll drink in a pinch. We prefer the old stale mead, but, you know. Would rather have the alcohol than not. Maybe we'll give this cloak to Eric. Give him some more frost resistance there. He's already got some as a Nord, but couldn't hurt to have more. There we go. That'll wipe us out. Pleasure doing business with you. Pansy needs bodyguards. Ha. Quick save. Just to protect against a crash here. I mean, I could just fast travel back to Riverwood, but with the game looking so pretty, just can't do it. Gotta soak up the scenery. Okay, so once we get back to Riverwood, I would like to take a quick break to use the lavatory and to refresh my drinks. But it shouldn't be any more than just a couple minutes, honestly. And then what we'll do is head through the, I don't know what farm this is, Pelagia farm, to get that note from Nimriel. On the way to go see the strange Jester north of Whiterun. Hot enjoying more than the scenery. Yeah, he's really rubbing up on us, isn't he? I mean, that musk has an effect on Adrian Havanichi. And it's also having an effect on Hod. Which is fitting because Hod likes to saw logs and Bratwurst likes to drop logs. How are our needs, by the way? We're a little bit hungry. We'll eat that meat pie for our meat gut. We'll have some mead, maybe some water. Feeling hydrated. Are we full? Still not full. We'll have those baked potatoes then. Still hungry, huh? How about that rabbit haunch? There it is. Okay. Now we're feeling better. Hod and Bratwurst, the beautiful logging couple. Yes. Hod the log and Brat the log. Brothers in logs. Hod, where'd you go? Eric, I thought you were keeping an eye on him. Oh, there he is. He felt the relative safety of his home and just decided
I'm
to...
ever so grateful. Please, give my regard to the rest of the companions.
Yeah. We gotta return to Vile Gas. Let's see. I was gonna say there might be a shortcut through Bleak Falls, but that's actually gonna take me way out of my way here, so I'll just go right back through the road here. Maybe cut over the hill here. Bratwurst is going to be bitterly disappointed when Hod shows him his log collection. Yes, indeed.
Dragonborn, huh? Was it your ma or your pa that was the dragon?
What are you talking about? That sounds terribly offensive, but I'm sure it was hilarious if I understood the joke, so I'll let it slide. Okay, speaking of dropping logs, I am going to take a break. We'll stop right here. All right. I will be back in just a couple of minutes, and I will see you then. All right, I'm back. I'm back, baby. TMI card. No logs were dropped. No logs were dropped. Had to get some caffeine. A little bit of Red Bull gives me wings. And a fresh glass of water. Doing well, Caladran. Doing well. Sounds like you had a productive day. So you, my friend, have earned a rest. Okay. Now we gotta stop by the Pelagius farm to find a Nimriel. That sounds like an Altmer name. Maybe a Bosmer name, more likely Altmer. So we're looking for a tall woman with long ears working the farm. Shouldn't be too hard to spot. Sounds more like a feminine name than a masculine name, I believe. Oh, I never set up my... Well, that would have been bad if we encountered a wolf. Or two. Yeah, look at that thing. That is sexy, huh? Very high quality model on that. Billy Rowe makes some top-notch stuff. That's for sure. Okay, that looks like our farm. Let's head down. We have a level up yet? No, not yet. And to answer your question, I am doing well. Looking forward to the rest of the weekend, personally. Got some, maybe some errands to run today, we'll see. If not, then I got some yard work definitely to do. And then the wife and I later on are going to a Van Gogh exhibit. It's called Immersive Van Gogh. Oh, there's Nimriel.
Yes.
Oh, maybe that is a Bosmer after all. Here for the delivery job that you posted.
Of course. I'd better get going.
I do enjoy a good art exhibit, so that should be fun. And maybe do some dinner afterwards. Be a nice night out. Well, what'd you give us, Eric? Leather? What am I gonna do with leather? And where'd you get this leather? And why does it smell bad? Not that I'm complaining. You know I love a good stench. Especially on what used to be meat skin, essentially. Where am I delivering this thing, by the way? Oh, does this go back to Rorikstead too? This one I only have to the 21st, so we'll try to take care of that today. Yeah, so it should be a nice night out. I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, the immersive Van Gogh one? Yeah, I've heard good things about it too. We were actually going to go see it in Philadelphia when we went to visit the in-laws, or my in-laws, not my wife's in-laws. But I think that got canceled due to either, I think it was the weather, or it might have gotten canceled because of, you know, the Delta variant. I don't remember the reason. But it wasn't open when we were there, so we rescheduled. It actually has a Phoenix showing now, so we rescheduled for that. We got to see it anyway, which is nice. Want to see some 16K parallax pics and disc for the Van Gogh thing? Yeah, that's what makes something immersive. is the resolution and parallax. For sure, for sure. Yeah, it was. We were getting hit with a lot of rainfall. A lot of people who were flying in to Philadelphia for geez, what was it? I think we were all just, you know, seeing each other. They had it was a rough flight on the way in. There was a lot of turbulence, and apparently it was really scary, so we did have a lot of weather at that point. And yeah, you're right, that was the tail end of the hurricane. Okay. Keep our eye out for wolves here, but with this this Dungeons and Dragons party here, we should be pretty safe. We got the wizard, we got the rogue, we got the archer, and we got just the experienced adventurer, probably more of a warrior. This guy we saw crossing the bridge on our way back to Whiterun from Valtheim Towers.
Gods, another fight.
A fight.
Oh, jeez. Wasn't even paying attention.
Good.
Let's join the fray, shall we? Oh, going through the rock on that one. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
I'll be back for it later.
What the hell?
Pay you good. Don't lose it.
Slow down and explain yourself.
Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
I'd like to see you try. You see these hands? They're bare and they're brown. And I can kill you with them. With my bare hands. Alright. Let's loot the bandits. Yeah, they're just like the courier, right? Except they never have good news. I mean, every once in a while they give you a useful enchanted item. Yeah, did he give me the steel mace of denting here? Which is nice, actually, but as a knight, we live by a code of honor that will not allow us to keep it. Hopefully this dumbass hunter will come find us at some point. What are you trying to be sneaky? Well, I don't know. Looks like we just got a free mace because I don't see... the dude he stole it from. You know, we got stuff to do. Oh, well. If we come across the guy who... Oh, here we go.
Did you see someone run past just now?
Yeah, I presume that this steel mace of denting belongs to you?
Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here, it's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief and murder him.
Well, he's not doing a good job of hiding. He's actually just right over that way. Yeah, there you go.
No sign.
All right. Well, at least our honesty paid off there a little bit, at least. Ever notice they ask you to hold something and never come back for it? Yeah, true. I don't know if I've ever once seen them come back for it. Of course, maybe I just wasn't that patient. The mercenary warrior, a lot of orcish warriors out here. Available for mercenary work. This must be the strange Jester that Uthgerd was talking about. What's up, Mang?
Ah, father and me fuddle.
Oh, you are a little pitchy, Cicero.
Mother, my poor mother.
My filthy ears, they're ringing a little bit.
Too still.
Where's your shirt, man? Yeah.
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck.
I've seen the person they stole from get killed by a bear, and the fugitive just keeps slinking away.
Mother. Well, not
yeah, Skyrim for you.
She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you
I feel like this guy is just speaking incoherently at this point, just screaming wagon wheel into my face. Alright, just tell me what you need.
Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me, but he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
Alright, alright. I like coin. I don't like the cut of your jib, but, you know, we're living by a code of honor here. Honor? I barely even knew her.
You need something? Talk to my husband.
Yeah, right.
Vantis Lorius. Or just Lorius, if it's all the same to you.
Vantis Lorius.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now? Till next time.
Panties Lorius. Yeah, you must be Panties.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
The little man really needs your help with his wagon.
That Cicero feller? Huh, tell me something I don't know.
I also wish the frightened
Crazy
woman
fool's already
gave
asked me
other
about 5
locations than
Seems he's
Mistwatch.
not
Yeah, for sure.
satisfied with my
That would be
answer.
cool.
Why can't he just leave us alone?
Or actually ran off in the direction of the next town. That would be cool too. So what's the problem? I'm sure he'll pay you. Oh, my favorite though
This is about money? Have you seen
is
the man?
the
He's completely out of his head.
the travelers that are
Just
here
not in
for the
Skyrim?
wedding.
Been a merry man in these parts
What's her
for
name's
100
wedding?
Years.
God,
And
I
he's
can't think of the name now.
transporting some giant box.
In Solitude,
He's going to
they're
bury
always
his
and
mother.
forever going to Solitude, but they're always and forever going the wrong way.
War contraband, weapons, skooma. In no way.
Panties Lorish. Let's see. No, here we go. I'm a knight. I don't act like it a lot of the times, but you know, my code dictates that I help strangers in need. So, you know, you need to do the right thing here.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you? Anyway?
Vittoria Vici's wedding. Yeah, yeah.
Telling me my business. And for what?
That one gets me every time.
Fool.
Come on, you know you should help him.
Look, yes, you're right. You're
Nice,
right.
nice speech
Well, it
levels.
might
I'll
be
take them.
others, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turn him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Oh, that's okay. I know all about unfavorable reactions. Have you seen my skin? It's disgusting. It's disgusting. All right, weird little guy.
Poor mother. Her new home seems so...
Hello, Castro. Yeah, good to see you too. How are you?
You did?
How's the streaming endeavors coming along?
Oh, stranger.
Caught a couple of them.
You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic.
You usually have a pretty good crowd there from what I've seen.
My mother thanks you. Here for your troubles. Shiny, clicky gold. A few coins for your
Oh yeah, you're all about that Requiem Serenity. I think 2.0 at this point. I would like to try it out, but I'm so like particular about my Skyrim mod order, load order these days that I don't really want to use a Wabbajack. Now, if something happens and this install goes belly up, then yeah, I'll probably try a few out before I remod from the ground up. But yeah, I kind of need to have it my way at this point. I might try Ultimate Skyrim on LE. That's a separate install. That will get my feet wet with the whole Requiem thing. It does sound like a cool experience. Okay, so let's see. We do need to return back to Vilcus, or as he's known in my game, Vilegas. And then we need to take a little bit of a field trip back to Rorikstead to deliver some of these letters. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing any more delivery missions after this. Just not something that really fits the whole bratwurst brown hand persona, if you know what I mean. Haven't had much time to do any streams recently, gearing up to do another Permadeath series. Nice, nice. I did like what I saw of the beginnings of your first one. Look forward to seeing what you do with a more permanent setup, I think. Okay, we've just been on this road. I'm not going to do the whole thing all over again, so I'm just going to fast travel. It is a nice day in Whiterun, but when I'm literally going back through the same road that I just did, and I know that it's safe, ain't nobody got time for that. What I do got time for is selling my junk.
What can I do for you?
All right, have an itchy. Buy my stuff, will you?
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, I was going to give that one to Eric. Don't need that stinky leather that Eric gave us. Two things. Always two things.
Good luck out there.
Let's see. Back to the companions. Maybe we'll get another job from Vilcus or Vilegas. Or maybe after that job, I don't remember in vanilla because when I play off stream, I use the more, I don't know, it's like the more radiant quest for the companions quest line. I don't remember what the mod name was. But I use that one, which slows down the companion's quest progression a little bit. So I've kind of forgotten what the vanilla is. I think they kind of give you the whole Farkas quest after your first job, don't they? All right. That's the guy that we're waiting for. There's Fartus.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
ESF companions, maybe? Oh, yeah. No, it's a different one. The college one is the not so fast is what I'm running for the college, but not on my streaming load order. Just because I don't want to be in a place where I'm waiting around forever for a quest to kick off.
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Here we go. Where does that take us? But this one just adds more radiant quests to the progression of the whole thing.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as
hello,
Vignar
prisoner.
now.
How are you, friend?
Except I can remember it.
Hope you're enjoying your weekend. So I rescued Hod.
So I hear. You brought honor to the companions and yourself.
That I did. Yes, that is the one. That is the one that I'm running, Strudel. Not for my streaming setup, though. This should just be vanilla progression. So I'm looking for more work.
Skjor was looking for you earlier.
Skjor, huh? What does he want?
I don't know, but he sounded impatient.
Curmudgeonly old man. It's gonna be me in a few years. Oh, I was gonna give Eric this this chainmail. See if he likes it.
Of course.
He's wearing the banded armor at 48 right now. The male is 53. There we go. Take that back from him. Take these two. I can sell those to Yorland.
If there's
Hey,
any way
Orland.
I can be of service, please let me know.
What brings you to me? Find some...
We saw Skjor sitting out here on the back patio. Probably complaining about the new bloods.
There you are.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
I did. Your time, it seems, has come.
And what exactly does that mean?
Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the companions demand that we seek it out.
Alright. So, what does this have to do with me?
This is a simple errand, but the time is right for it to be your trial. Carry yourself with honor, and you'll become a true companion.
Alright.
This will be your shield sibling on this venture, whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
Well, that's kind of up to him, but we'll do our best, I suppose. Before we head out, though, let's go ahead and take another level up. Oh, I'm getting some massive frame drops here. Let me restart the game here. Something's going all wonky on me. GPU's running at 100%, only 23 frames per second. Temperature's only at 64 degrees, though. Yeah. Do a hard save and restart the game. I don't know why it got all framey here all of a sudden. CPU's still good. Dropped frames are at 0. Alright. So encoding is still working well. We'll see if it improves when I load it back up here, hopefully. See if I can get my Riva tuner back up and running. There it is.
You've done well.
Okay, back up to 60. Very good, very good. Hopefully that holds.
Keep it in close. You'll have more control. But it can be harder to balance.
So now we have a perk here, and we have more training to do, but I want to figure out what skill we need the most. Definitely want to take heavy armor there. That was the plan. Get more experience in combat. Let's see. Block is at 25. Heavy armor is 24. Two-handed is all the way down at 16, so I think that's going to be our next one. One-handed is at 28. Okay, and what does our gold look like? Okay, so let's go find Vilkas. We'll do some training in heavy or two-handed weapons, and then we'll go find Farkas. Okay. Eric, not looking too bad in that chainmail. I approve. I approve. Where is Vilkas? No, yeah, we're looking for Vilkas. The hell did he go? It's not him, is it? No, that's Farkas. Vilkas was outside. Got all sidetracked by this framiness here. Vilkas.
I think by now I've killed one of every living thing in Skyrim.
Only one?
Maybe time for a trip tomorrow.
Slacker. Hey, I was talking to you.
I suppose you have another question?
Two-handed
It's
weapons.
all in the swing. Let me show you.
Okay, still got enough gold.
Until next time.
In case we need to buy food or anything. Speaking of food, how are we doing on our... Needs are good. Water skin, we got mead, we got some meat. Alright, we should be good. Alright, so next thing on the agenda here, let's go talk to Farkas, and then we're going to meet him over at, I don't remember, without Dustman's Cairn or something over here. That is where...
All these younglings scampering around.
Somebody died recently. Oh, it was our barbarian. Our Altmer barbarian, which is a weird mix. He met his end over there because we got flanked by someone who we assumed was dead.
I hope you've readied yourself.
Hopefully that doesn't happen again. So I guess you're going to be my shield brother.
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
So I got some things to do first, so why don't I meet you over at Dustman's?
Don't delay, shield brother.
Not gonna delay, I'm just busy with other stuff. God. Vilkas can be such a jerk. A lovable jerk, but a jerk. Yep. He is just really proud of his station, his standing with the companions, I think.
Your children, your very lives.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
He warms up to you eventually, though. Kind of reminds me of Knight Reese in Fallout 4. I don't know, I know that not all of us here play Fallout 4, but yeah, that guy's kind of a hard ass, but he warms up to you too in the Brotherhood of Steel. Feel like he's like that because of his beast blood. Yeah, it could cause him to be a little restless. Farkas isn't like that though. He's pretty accepting. Ayla's kind of got the same kind of thing going on, the restless nature. She's not as condescending, though. She can be a little grumpy from time to time, but she's not condescending. A lot of sunshine here in Winterhold, or not Winterhold, Whiterun today. That's good.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, I can't go to Rorikstead from this guy. Never mind.
That's fine.
We'll catch the shady, rickety carriage that nobody likes to take, but only takes because they have to. Villages, M through Z, and we'll go to Rorikstead. Be glad to be done with these errand quests, that's for sure. Farkas is way better at not caring. Ayla and Skjor have embraced the blood fully, though, yeah. Oh, he dislikes it and it really eats away at him. Yeah, I think so. He's kind of following the whole Codlac mentality. So he's fighting internal battles that might affect his mood outwardly. Also might explain why he kind of changes his demeanor a lot once he's cured of the beast blood. Okay, who am I looking for out here? I am looking for Ennis and Sonia. So Sonia doesn't leave the inn, I don't think. Ennis is the guy who works the farm out here with his wife. I believe it's this guy.
Huh?
Yeah, I got this letter from Nimriel.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
25 gold, not even worth it. Getting kind of late in the day too. I hope Farkas doesn't get mad at us. We're gonna sleep in the inn for the night, and then we'll go head to Dustman's in the morning.
Come on in.
Just don't want to do all that at night.
Got warm food, warm drinks, warm beds.
Okay, here's all the Hammerfell dude with the curved swords. You guys like curved swords. I like bare hands. Hey, Rorik.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
But you're the guy with the name.
Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands you see are mine. Most of this I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south, helping the Empire against the Altmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless.
Until you started
Now,
worshipping
thanks to
Daedra.
hard work and the gods' blessings, our farms prosper. Good day.
Yeah, cool story, bro. So boring. Alright, where's this Sonya chick? Is that her? Hey. I have a weapon for you from Adrian Have an Itchy Butt of Whiterun. Why are you moving your mouth like that? Speak up. I can't hear you.
Oh, you frightened me, traveler. You shouldn't just.
She's in some kind of like trance or something. You seem spooked rather easily.
So my brethren used to tell me, but I feel it's warranted. I don't care if Ulfric himself bent his knee and asked me to join the cause. I'm staying inside where it's safe and warm.
So you're a Stormcloak then?
Was a Stormcloak. Now I'm just an ordinary shut-in. Never going to leave this inn, as long as Meralki is willing to have me. Maybe I can marry his son, and then they'll let me stay here forever.
Ah, so you fancy the Host Slayer.
Well, not because of what he does. I liked him better when he was just an innkeeper's son. But if I was his wife, I suppose I could stay here forever, whether he was here or not.
Alright.
Until next time.
Eric. Living up to his name. Alright. Meralki.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Well, I'm gonna need a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Give me the filthiest one you got.
Yes?
In fact, you know what? I'll just follow my nose. I'll pick the stinkiest one out.
I understand.
It's kind of a subjective thing. Oh, is he putting the moves on her? Oh no, he's hitting up Rorik. Okay, what time is it? 5:55. We'll go ahead and give it about 4 hours. We're probably gonna get hungry and thirsty in the meantime. Wait a second. Oh, that's Lemkil. I thought that was the same guy. It's like, Meralki finally learned how to clone himself so he doesn't have to work as hard. Who is this? A bodyguard for the traveling merchant. Okay. 10 o'clock. A little bit thirsty, not really hungry yet. This bed seems to be the stinkiest. Go ahead and sleep for 10 hours. We had a busy day. Oh, Eric, were you guys doing that in the same room while I was sleeping?
I saw some nice dresses for your little girls while I was in Whiterun.
I was about to say that that's really rude, but you know, kinda into it. Gotta say. Okay, and now the weather kicks up. And this is a torrential downpour, and I can't see a damn thing. We'll go ahead and pray to shore, though. And that is progressing quite slowly. We're only at 43% there. Let's see. We're a little bit hungry. Don't have a lot to eat. We're gonna need to fill up on our water and grab some more food, I think.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
All right, Meralki.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
I don't know about a meal, but I want a hunk of charred meat that I can eat with my bare hands.
Take a look.
Or just a bowl of butter that I can drink. All right, I guess we'll go with the chicken breast, the meat pie, the venison chop, and I'll take your butter.
Of course. Take a look.
Want to sell off this pansy-ass wine that we have. I don't even know where we got that. Get some more of that off-brand mead that we love so much. There we go.
Until next time.
Okay, now we're just gonna have to take it slow and steady through this rain because this could be treacherous. We did a lot of leveling up, so up from level 4 at the beginning of the stream to level 8 now, which means that we may get some stronger animals and predators and stuff out on the road. They could be rough for us. Okay. We got quite the journey here. Gonna have to follow the road. We're gonna stay left at the fork, and then we're gonna follow the main road. Just keep going left until we get to Dustman's. And hopefully the weather clears up a little bit on the way. Fingers crossed. Knowing my luck, it won't. But we'll deal. We will deal. Watch us get struck. Oh, I hear wolves. Did you hear that, Eric? Coming from the right. Yeah, we're gonna get struck by lightning with this battle axe handle that's sticking straight up in the air like a damn lightning rod. I heard wolves. Now I hear them coming from over here. Yeah, right on the road there. Okay. You got that one?
Shame that was necessary.
These wolves have anything weird? No. Every once in a while they have like jewelry and septums and stuff on them. They were killing the fox, Magus. Damn shame. Damn shame. All right, Castro. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. I'll see you on the next stream. Either yours or mine that we catch. I heard something. Guess it was nothing. Now I'm starting to sound like one of the Skyrim NPCs. Yes, I was just hearing things. As he's got an arrow sticking through his head. God, this weather is brutal. This is like how the weather was in Pennsylvania when we visited. The backlash from that hurricane. The stormy nights are terrifying in Permadeath. Yes, they are. I haven't had one actually cause a death yet, but it came damn close. It's kind of a cool looking sword. Traveling merchant, huh? Sorry if I'm not talking much, but I kind of feel the need to focus a little bit more when the weather's like this. Got to keep my eyes peeled. Yeah, you said something there, Simon. This is absolutely terrifying. I gotta imagine in real life too, it would be like slippery and the mud would be like really sticky. Too easy to die on wet roads in the fog and dark. Yep. Can't get your footing, and then when you do, like your boots get stuck in the mud. Can't move. Can't stay on your feet. Can't see anything. Can't hear anything. Just a bad situation all around. Is that Faldrus? Yes, it is. Okay, so we said we were sticking left at every opportunity. Oh yeah, that's weird. That was a strange same wavelength there. We pretty much said exactly the same thing, and it was like a multi-part. I see a wolf over there. It was a multi-part sentiment too. It's like a run-on sentence, and we both had like the same one. I hear something. Is that just the deer and no wolf? Oh god, I'm getting paranoid now. Better paranoid than dead, though. I feel like there are some wolves up there. This is a bad spot for an ambush. Bit of a gauntlet there. We good, Eric? Think we can put the weapon away? I gotta say though, I kind of love how tense this is. The way that the storm sounds and looks. And the sense of danger that it imparts in a permadeath setting. It's really cool, very effective. That was the deer. Where is Eric? Still here, bud? Okay. Who is this? Oh, that's a thief. Eric? Here we go.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Walk away right now.
Well, I can see you're not one to be trifled with. Let this be a warning to you.
Sorry, I cannot let you plague these roads any longer. That is what you call a shield sandwich. Sell that off. You must have a monster of a PC to run Skyrim like this. Yeah, actually, it's pretty good. I'm proud of my rig, man. I am running a 3080 GPU. It's MSI's overclocked version of its base Ventus model, so I get like the extra 30 megahertz or something. It's like almost nothing. Just something that they can sell you on. They can gouge the price a little bit more. I have an Intel 10850K. I have that water cooled. And I have like the fast RAM, only 16 gigabytes, but I hardly ever use that much of it. Oh no, I have the 32 gigs of RAM, I'm pretty sure. I recently just upgraded, so I don't remember as much. And that's the 3200 megahertz RAM. And I'm running all this on an M2 drive, which is important for Skyrim because it does a lot of streaming off of the disk. Especially when you're running thick forests like this with detailed LODs and things. And even then, I'm getting just a little bit of hitching now and then when it's loading a new cell. Oh jeez, wolves came out of nowhere.
Cleared out, I guess.
Give me your stuff. Yes, sir, is my favorite interaction. Yeah. I wonder if that's part of RDO or some other mod, because that is not the vanilla dialogue. But I do appreciate it. Hey there, the wind. Welcome, welcome. Glad you can make it. Hope your Saturday is going well for you. Okay, we're getting closer. We are headed to Dustman's Cairn to hopefully retrieve some fragments of Wuthrad with Farkas here. Or Fartus, as I've renamed him. That guy looks like a badass. You think we can get a horse at some point, Eric? We should get horses. That would be awesome. And give the horse some stank armor, just like us. Could you imagine Bratwurst the Brown Knight riding a stank-ass horse with his brown face and his brown hands into town, stinking to high hell? Oh, I thought that was a wolf. Okay, so it looks like the rain is getting ready to clear up, which is nice. I'm ready for some sunny weather, that's for sure. Okay, now we have some mud crabs and stuff over here, but there's also random encounters that may have already dispatched of them for us. Nope, they're still working on it. Is that Talsgar? Alright, let's see what we can do here. We can use this opportunity to work on our spectral missile.
I'll gladly kill you myself.
Talsgar, and who is that? Oh, that's Anga. Yeah, okay. She's the bard that travels from inn to inn. Okay, Dustman's Cairn. We have met our permanent demise in Dustman's Cairn just recently. With the Altmer Barbarian. I don't remember that guy's name either. So we're going to have to be very careful. The crossbowmen, the arbalists in this dungeon are very, very dangerous. They have those silver crossbows that do a ton of damage and they ignore armor. And as we are a knight and heavily armored, we're not going to be as mobile as we were when we were the barbarian. And I'm kind of afraid that even with our shield up, they may hurt a little bit too much. So this is going to be a very tense dungeon, I think. Bardus, what's up, man?
We should keep moving.
So what is this Wuthrad they were all talking about?
Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. Wuthrad was his weapon. He came from the ancient homeland and killed all the elves. But not all of them, because some of them are still here.
Okay. And why did Skjor call this my trial?
I want you to make sure you're honorable. If you are honorable and strong, then I can call you brother.
Yeah, remember there was something weird going on there. We had Farkas and I don't remember, I think it was Gore with us. And they make quite a deadly team, the two of them. So I was feeling pretty confident going through there that first time. But we ended up getting flanked. So Gore and Farkas were handling the two-handed warrior down below, and I was going to take on the crossbowman up on the ledge up above. And somehow the two-handed guy flanked me and came up and killed me after he was engaged with my two companions. It turns out I went back and watched the video a few more times. That two-handed guy went into bleed out pretty early on. And that caused Farkas and Gore to come after the crossbowman with me. But then the two-handed guy recovered and he was behind us and I thought he was dead, and he completely, you know, it was like 2 shots and we were dead before we even knew what happened. So just have to be more aware of our situation here. Steel long mace is at 43 damage, and what is my battle axe doing? 41 plus 5. That's still better. He killed all the elves, but not all of them.
Be careful.
Yeah, Fardas really has a way with words, doesn't he?
I don't want to haul you back to your Vasker on my back.
Gonna go horizontal. I'll watch from my iPad, but won't be typing this. Okay. Have a good lie down there, Strudel.
What was that?
There you are. Nicely done.
Oh, that is a restless guy, and he's tough. Okay. Are we clear? I hear him. Okay, that's a two-hander. Oh, but it turns out he's totally weak anyway. Ancient Lich is Conjuration. Can't use it. We're Illusion only with the Knight class here. Amulet of Stendar we can sell off to some Stendar weenie. Alright. So the Draugr we can handle. It's the silver hand that I'm afraid of. The wind needs coffee. Yeah, I'm in the process of getting recaffeinated myself. I like the fizzy drinks though. Not a big fan of the coffee, and I like tea, but it's often not strong enough. So what I'll usually do is I'll get some matcha green tea in the morning.
Be careful around here.
And then if I need more caffeine later on, then I'll go to an energy drink. What do we have over here? Some potions, blacksmith potion. We can sell that off. Not doing any smithing ourselves. You know what? Since Bratwurst here is a knight, he does live according to a code of honor. So let's not loot any of the dead Draugr, the ones that won't wake up, or any of the burial urns. I think the chests will be fine, and anything that we kill is free game as well. Just add a little bit of roleplay immersion to it there. He's a stank-ass curmudgeon, but he's still a knight. He still has rules he's got to live by.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release.
Yeah, I guess that's what I get for walking into a strange cave and just throwing levers around.
Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Who are these bozos?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
Don't get surrounded, Farkas. Or Fartus. Well, that's cool. And, as an added bonus, he stinks even worse now than he did before. Man. Could you imagine how much we could raise our stink levels if we could transform like that? We would be unstoppable.
I hope I didn't scare you.
I love how you get a free two-handed Skyforged steel greatsword here. The one that Farkas drops. Yeah, that could actually be quite useful for us. What was that?
It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts. Fearsome.
Okay, so are you gonna make me a werewolf?
Oh no. Only the Circle have the beast blood.
Aw.
Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not
I want to stink, man. I want to stink so bad.
Be careful, friend. This place doesn't seem too forgiving.
Nope, it definitely is not. Skyforged Steel Greatsword. How does that measure up to what we've been wielding here? 41 plus 5 frost. This one is 46, so it's about the same, actually, except I don't have to rely on the frost. This would be better if there's somebody with a weakness to frost that we encounter, but most of who we're going to encounter here and most of who we encounter in Skyrim is actually going to be resistant to frost anyway, so I'd rather have just the straight up damage, I think. So we're switching to this Skyforged Steel stuff for our two-handed weapon of choice. Ah, it looks good too. Can't wait to flank somebody with this big-ass sword. I gotta flank somebody with my two-hander. Okay, that's the lever that you use to do the thing. Okay. Have some courage. And you too.
Crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Yeah.
Time to end this little...
I know a guy in Riverwood who can smith you a hammer that would do that. Oop, there goes that crossbow, and that hurt. Took a third of our life there. Get him, guys.
Me? It is a shame that was necessary.
Yeah, that crossbow hurt. If we take 3 of those, I think we'll be dead. So we have to keep dibs on those crossbowmen for sure. Oh, got us with a poison. Damn it. Okay, our health regen is quite good through the Lord birth sign that we got through classic classes and birth signs. So shouldn't have to burn any potions for that. Got any more of these Silverhand bozos down here? Okay. By the way, Bratwurst here is looking rather knightly these days, isn't he? With all the shiny stuff. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's nip this in the bud.
You're as good as dead.
You're making me angry.
This was the room that we died in last time. The crossbowman was up there. Okay. So we made it farther than the barbarian did. That's good. Can always use potions of cure disease. Oh yeah, we weren't gonna loot those. Just the Draugr that we re-kill. Damn, look at that facial expression. That guy died a painful death. Or a stinky death. That's the face that he made. Alteration, can't use it. That's the face that he made as he saw, or as he smelled bratwurst just as he was dying. It's like, oh. That's the face that everybody makes when they smell bratwurst for the first time. Bratwurst the brown hand. Ooh, there's a chest. Flanged mace. Okay, it looks similar to what we're already wielding. The Viking shield, Celtic blue, armor 31. I think I kind of like the shield that we're wielding better. Yeah, I like the burnt wood dragon aspect there. Very cool. The flanged mace, this is the new one. It's at 29, but the marauder that we're using is at 39, and it's lighter, so we'll keep using what we're using here. Quick save. And we continue. Ooh. There's a chain. What is this hiding? Don't mind if I do. Better wait too, quicker swing. On the same track as always there, Magus. And what is this? I think this is a master level lock. Yeah, never gonna be able to get. I'm running the lock overhaul, so I can't get in there. Oh yeah, no clipping is great. Oh, it's so freeing. Songs of the Return. Just get all the valuable stuff out of there. I think hawk feathers, just a raw hawk feather will actually cure your disease too, because cure disease is the first alchemical effect in its list there. So just eating a raw hawk feather will cure your diseases. Pro tip. Oh, I just looted an urn. Okay. I don't even know what I looted there. Silver wakizashi there too. My shadow mage knows all about the wakizashis. Very cool weapons in this game. Okay, we got more dead ones. And we got more silver hand coming after us here.
A fight.
Okay. Engaged with Farkas there, so I can do the two-hand damage on her.
You're good as dead. I'll try and make
You gonna finish her off? Thank you. Well done, fellas. Well done. Ooh, Debella. That would be a good time. Walk into a bar wearing an amulet of Debella and just see what happens. Salt pile I don't need. No, I wanted the shield up just in case we need to make a quick block. Looks like we got stuck in an animation there for a second. Okay. I feel like we're coming up on some more silver hand dudes and dudettes. Sorry for all the the weapon switching here. I know the sound isn't the most appealing, but gotta do what I gotta do here to stay alive. Staying alive. Adept, do I have anything that'll get through this? I don't think so. Move the damn Draugr out of the way. Nah, not gonna happen. Okay, let's move on, shall we? Okay, we got at least one crossbowman coming up here. I thought that was a dude up there. I guess not. There is somebody who patrols. Oh yeah, there he is.
Someone there.
Ouch. That is a crossbowman coming right at us. 3-on-1.
Why won't you die?
Good enough.
Well done, folks. So while I'm on this illusion kick here... Oh, now I'm running. Too much.
What can I do for you, friend? Of course.
I don't want him wearing the silver hand stuff, but I want him taking it off of my hands. So I'll let him put that in his additional follower inventory there, which is a nice little void hole there. Provided by Nether's follower framework. And I would like to get as much of this stuff as I can carry because speech is one of the major skills of the knight. And I would like to level that up as much as possible. Looted, not looted. Okay. Weapons at the ready, one more time. Anything up here? I don't think so. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. And while I'm on this illusion kick, let's go ahead and buff you guys up a little bit, huh?
I feel like I could crush a giant's head like a walnut.
That's the spirit. I would kind of be more impressed if you could crush a walnut like a giant's head. Giant warhammer that you just smash it. Oh, that is a crossbowman. In fact, do we have any potions here that can... Yes, health I can do. Anything of the knight, defender, maybe. Enhanced stamina I will take.
I'll fix you good.
Quite a tease.
Haha, there we go. Very good, very good. Still scary, still scary. Took some shots there with those bolts. And that was uncomfortable. But the armor is helping us somewhat, that's good. The crossbow really only bypasses a certain percentage of the armor, so being heavily armored still does help versus them. But you really don't want to have to take too many bolts.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh no. Come on, come on!
Glad to hear the block sounds working again. Okay, this is where things get sweaty, guys. The Silverhand are always going to win this battle between them and the Draugr. Let's stick with Farkas here.
Is someone there?
Buff him up, Eric.
I could crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Let's not forget about our tactical level up here.
Hello? Who's there?
Make sure they don't come alive and flank us. Feel like these Silverhand are going to be running up this corridor at any moment. Yep, there they are. Shit. Okay, they got sidetracked. Oh my god, there are so many of them.
You can't win this.
Let's see if I can fury a couple of them. Too powerful. There we go. That was one of them. Furied him only to have him come right after me. Great. Get him, Draugr. Okay, there goes the Silverhand guy. He was more of a threat than the Draugr. Obviously. Okay, we're still not good here. We're still not good. God, these Silverhand are deadly. Oh, I'm getting hit by crossbows.
True Nords never back down.
Okay, one shot, even if I was blocking that guy, would have killed me, I think.
There you are.
Farkas, is that you? Good, good.
By the gods, I feel like I could crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Glad you're feeling strong, because we're going to need every ounce of that strength here. I'm hoping that that crossbowman is the only one that's left down here. Looks like they all woke up all the Draugr, so we don't have to worry about them coming back.
Can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
Is someone there?
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't want to get sniped by this guy. Okay, yep, there he is. Took one. Jesus. Alright, that hurt. Oh. The Skyforge greatsword. It stabs real good. I like it. Okay. Let's take a second to go through here and loot everything, catch our breath. Whew. That was scary. Quick save. I don't think I can open this. Yep. Bummer. Oh man, that was tough. When Farkas and Eric both bit it, and I had like 3 Silverhand coming after me, I was not very confident that I was going to make it out of that. But I did. Fury helped. I got some help from an unlikely ally in that Draugr. And I think this is going to be the last dungeon of the day. So if I can get through that last room, I think Bratwurst here will have made it to day 3, but I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. We still have quite the battle in front of us here. But for me, that was the hardest part, and we got through it. Is this better than the armor that we were wielding? 62 versus 71. No, the Iron Hand stuff is still too good. And I think it's about the same as the chainmail hauberk that Eric is wearing. So we'll leave that Silverhand with his dignity there. I was getting hiccups from the Red Bull. They're harsh ones too. Okay. We call that squeaky bum time. That does say squeaky bum, not squeaky burn, right? Neither of them sound comfortable. Squeaky bum time. Not looting urns. I think that's a phrase that us Americans are going to have to adopt because it's too good not to. Had a bit of squeaky bum time there. Ah, skeevers. Kidding me? Forgot about these guys. Didn't disease me, so that's good. And there are more. I know there are. Oh, there he is. There are more than one more.
Nicely done.
Okay, still not diseased. Luckily enough. Been burning through health potions, so that minor healing potion might come in handy. I do have 16 of them, so I have plenty. Ow! Okay. Jeez, these guys are quick and sneaky. I hate them. Still not diseased. Okay, now we have some frostbite spiders in here, which may be tough. Which will be tough. Hopefully I can stand in the corridor here and fury some of them so that they can take themselves on.
Someone there.
And I heard a Draugr too. You guys want to get in there? Probably not. I wouldn't want to either. Oh, there's a Draugr. Let's get in there. Oh, another skeever? Are you kidding me?
That'll teach him.
Yeah, I think the spiders, the skeever, and the mindless undead have really learned a lesson here today. Fartus. Fartus. Fartus, he barely even knew us. There is another Draugr over here, or was that the Draugr that we already encountered? Nope, there's an archer. Work on our block skill. Get the shield up. Oh, he went down easy.
Team, eh?
Team? That was all me. You trying to steal my thunder, Eric? You hoe slayer? Okay, so I think we're beyond the Silver Hand, and we're just with Draugr now, which is okay with me. Draugr tend to be a little easier to handle. Do we got any sneaky ones here that are wearing pants that might get back up? No. Okay, here we go. Final battle. There are a lot of Draugr in here. And they all want to kick our brown butts.
I don't think I like where this is going.
Our stinky, stinky brown butts. So before we spawn any of them, let's get brave here, shall we?
I could crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Another one of these weird glowy word things. Don't know what that's all about yet, but... Fire breath. Fire usually doesn't come out of my mouth, it comes from the other end, but, you know, I'm always willing to try new things. I hear him, but I don't see him. Here he comes. Oh, there he is. I hear more of them waking up.
Found you.
Just got to make sure we're not getting flanked. What are you doing, Farkas? Pay attention.
Nicely done.
I hear more. Thought I heard one up here. No, nobody? Any more? Was that it? Nope.
Good enough.
Gotta stay practiced up with the sword there too, the great sword. Okay. Did we do it? Are we good?
We need to get back to your Vasker.
Who are these Silver Hand?
Bad people who don't like werewolves, so they don't like us either.
Well, that logic follows, I guess. All right, well, guess we'll get back to Jorvasker, I guess. But first, we got to loot all these guys who tried to kill us. A lot of septums to be had here. And maybe even a forgotten magic tome or two. Okay, so I think we made it. I think we can officially say that we've made it to day 3 with our brown knight here. Which I am happy about. I like Bratwurst. He's my boy. Loving the dust effects here. Particle effects, very good, very good. No forgotten magic anywhere in here yet. Dwarven War Axe. It's not anywhere near as good as our mace that we're using. Large wooden shield of waning magic. I think I would rather have the straight up armor rating and physical protection that the Viking shield affords us, so probably not going to be switching out to that. But I can sell it off. Oh, we're not looting urns. Okay, did we get everybody? I think we did. Well done, Farkas. Thank you for the assist there. And Eric, as always, you the man. You the host slayer. Let's get out of this dungeon here. We could use some air. And then we'll do a level up and we'll call it a stream. Ended up ending right on time here, which is nice. We've got the victory music playing in the background. Feeling strong, feeling good. Kicking vases and things around. Probably priceless artifacts at this point. Just gonna kick it with our poo-covered boots. All right, and the weather's holding up. I like it. Okay, there we go. Bratwurst Brown Hand. Nord Knight makes it through day 2. And some actually very difficult trials in Dustman's Cairn. Made some new enemies in the Silver Hand, but I think we solidified ourselves pretty well with the companions. We'll have to get back to Jorvaskr and find out what to do next, but I think today was an overwhelming success after all. Looking very knightly there too. Very brown and very knightly, so we're we're hitting all the buckets there. Yes, well done. Rarely make it past 10 minutes. Yeah, but you know, you have fun, so. I feel like Bratwurst has had quite a challenging couple of days. He has indeed. But, you know, his stink is wearing off all over Skyrim, which is what he is mostly focused on, I think. Yeah, so thank you everybody for joining. It was a hell of a good time, as it always is. I am looking forward to the Winds stream tomorrow, if you are indeed streaming tomorrow. Hopefully you make it past your 10 minutes there, if you're doing permadeath. If not, then, you know, I always like catching up on your character concepts there. Always a good time. Yeah, so thank you everybody for joining. If you have happened across this channel because you like Skyrim content and you saw me streaming, then do leave a like and subscribe, because I do this every Saturday at 6 p.m. UTC, which translates to 11 a.m. my time here in Arizona, but I'll leave you to do the conversion for the time zones on that yourself, because that always ends up being a big mess, and I don't like having the liability of telling somebody to show up at the wrong time. Oh, we still do got to level up here too. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going with health, and we have 2 perks to increase. I like speech. I think we need to put some more stuff into two-handed here too. There we go. Yeah, so hit the like and subscribe button, and also do check out the description below. There are lots of content creators out there that are still just as obsessed with Skyrim as I am, many of whom are still in the chat. So check out the Win's Twitch channel. I do have a link to her channel below. Leave her a follow, and join us all tomorrow in her stream, because that's a lot of fun. Also, let's see, I see Strudel, who does have a fanfic that you can, like, just tomes and tomes of high fantasy goodness that you can read if you do enjoy reading that kind of thing. The same with Caladran, has a long-running series. featuring Kosh the vampire and his various friends and enemies as well. The Win we mentioned, Magus has a Twitch stream that he does. He kind of just shoots from the hip with those streams. He likes to stream when the rest of us aren't, and his stuff is always really fun. As well as the Laughing Simon, who has some awesome content, both on his YouTube channel where he does his Fanny Bones, Captain Fanny Bones VR adventures. That is a laugh a second. And he also does some Twitch streaming from time to time, although I think that's been on a bit of a hiatus. Do check out his Twitch channel as well, because that's always a whole lot of fun. So yeah, thank you again for joining me. I think I've thanked you again for joining me like 7 times now. So I am going to say my goodbyes. Once I do a hard save here. All right, that's it for me. Oh, Eric trying to be funny. You know what? I like the cut of your jib, Eric. Yeah, take it easy. Have a good weekend. I will see you next week. If I don't see you first on the Discords or somebody else's stream. That does it for me. See you guys.